Welcome to the training guide for entering time using the remote payroll function. A few days before your payroll is due in, your processor will upload the information to your online portal and you will receive an email. When you're ready, go to its PayDay's home page, then to the client login section, and the client login button on the far left. This will take you to a login page where you will be taken to your online portal. Please note the news section, as it will show any closing and updates. When you're ready, go to the Enter Time section under Payroll. This takes you to an online worksheet. The worksheet will show your schedule name, which is typically your payroll frequency, for example, weekly or biweekly, your period begin and end dates, and your check date. The worksheet is organized by employee last name, first name, business location, although if you only have one, you will just see one listed here, department, and pay item. For this example, we will be using wages and salary. If you only have regular hours and overtime to enter, you can key it in this Rapid tab, indicated in the top left. For salary employees, you do not need to key any time for their salary amount to generate. So we will skip them and continue on with the rest. And as mentioned, if you only have regular hours and overtime, you may key them in this Rapid screen. Go to the detail screen where you will see more broken down pay items, and you can navigate between employees using the previous and the next button, or you can quickly jump between employees using the drop down. If more detailed information needs to be entered, you may do so in this detail screen. For example, if this employee needs to be paid for holiday time, we can assign it in the detail tab. It's important to know that any changes made in this rate column will be permanent. For example, if this employee has a $1 an hour increase, we can change it here and it will update going forward. Before we tab off and update the rate, anything linked to it will also be updated. So holiday time, which is grayed out, is linked to the regular wages. So once we tab off, that rate is updated as well. This also applies to deduction items. Anything in the rate column is permanent, while anything in the override column is a one-time change. As mentioned, salary employees, their information already updates, so you do not have to enter anything for them. If they did take any vacation time, this can be entered in the appropriate column. If for some reason an employee does not need to get paid, you may use this Do Not Pay button right here. Clicking this grays out all of their information and nothing will be generated for them for this whole pay period. If the employee for some reason has a one-time salary increase and needs to be updated, you can do so in the amount column. Again, making any changes in the rate column will be permanent. So one-time changes can be done in the amount column. As we go back to the Rapid screen, there is a notes section for anything that needs to be sent to your processor. They will see these once payroll imports, and if they have any questions, they will call you about this. For right now, we are going to save our information, but please note saving is not the same as completing. When you complete payroll, the information is sent to the processor and you can no longer make changes. Saving it will pause our information right where we need it. If we have any employee updates, we can make them in the employee section. This houses general information and small things that can be updated, such as their address, some personal information, and their taxes. So this employee is single 1, and we can change them to single 0. We always want to make sure to hit the Save button down here, otherwise it will not update. Now that we have entered our time and we've made our employee updates, we're going to go to the Print Reports section. This will provide us with a summary of everything we have entered for this pay period. For example, our holiday time, we have our rate updates, we have our PTO time, and the one-time salary update, designating the amount, not the rate column. Once all information is entered, you may go back to Enter Time and hit your Complete Payroll button. By hitting this button, it will send an email notification to your processor that they may complete it on our end. If you find you have completed payroll and forgotten or made an error, please pick up the phone and call your processor right away. Any delay between completing payroll and contacting them could result in the errors not being corrected this pay. If you would like more training on this, please call our office and ask for your assigned processor.